John here, guys, and today we're talking about the Emax Babyhawk R Pro 4-inch. That's right, is 4-inch making a comeback? Guys, well, if it is, the best company to resurrect it would have to be Emax. And this thing comes loaded with an amazing amount of power and features, the likes of which I don't know if for the price point there's anything else on the market that quite comes close to this. Now, I've been reviewing and flying Emax products since my very start into the hobby. My first set of real motors back in 2016, 2017 were the OG Emax red bottoms. Since then, I've flown every Babyhawk, every Tiny Hawk, every Magnum stack. When this showed up, I was extremely excited. Now, quickly, let's go through what comes in the box. You get your instructions for the camera and the Babyhawk itself. Of course, your customary Emax stickers. It comes with 3 sets. That's right, 3 sets. 12 of these Emax Avon 4-inch props. Outstanding. And it also comes with an Emax 850 milliamp 4S battery. That's right, it comes with a battery. That's very rare these days. And an extra prop nut, some little accessories, and a zip tie. Now here's what that zip tie is for. The zip tie is for anchoring your little antennas right here. What I've done is I've just kind of put the receiver antenna to one side of this post in the back and the VTX antenna to the right. But ideally you would have used this to anchor it down. I didn't do that because I was so excited to go fly it that I just bound it, went straight outside, and within a couple minutes I had actually chopped up my dipole VTX antenna. That was no problems though, because I actually fly Emax stuff. So I had plenty of Magnum stacks. They all come with one of these, so I just had to swap it in. But for you guys, anchor that down before you go fly. This comes with the Emax Mini Magnum 2.1 stack. And if you're wondering, isn't that a lot of power? Is this a micro 4-inch? I'm not sure, but yes, it is a lot of power. That's the same stack that I'm running on my Raging Droner. This is the main quad that I flew at the 2019 Multi-GP qualifier. So that is pushing 2206.5 motors on 6S. That is the same stack that's in this thing. $100. Camera, 20 bucks, $184. Let's say 3 sets of props at $3 each. That is $193. And now let's go to the frame. Let's say the frame were to cost, I don't know, 35 bucks. Now you're talking about well into the $230-ish range for this entire package. So you're getting basically 50 bucks worth of stuff for free. And if you use the links and the codes in my description below, you can get it for even cheaper.
My prices are so low, you'll think I've suffered brain damage.
Probably closer to 170 bucks. This is an insane value. Now, if you're on the market and you're wondering, should I get the up-and-coming rising star Diatone or should I go with Emax? 3-inch versus 3-inch. You'd have to give the nod to the Diatone, but this 4-inch is a game changer. The Diatone essentially has micro size 3-inch only stack components on here that are much less expensive. This is a fully fledged, FPV quadcopter racing freestyle build. This stack is the same one that's in the Emax Buzz. As I mentioned, it's the same one that I race with competitively. I have 4 quads running this exact same stack today, all 5-inch, all 6S. So how does it fly? Well, as noted by some of the other reviewers, the top speed on a 4-inch like this with somewhat low kV motors is not gonna be as fast as some of the 5 inches, some of the 3 inches out there. Top speed is gonna be about 95 miles an hour, but flying around slow, the maneuverability of a very light 4-inch like this, it is going to fly much closer to a very light 5-inch with even less weight. Now, something like this 3-inch is 137 grams. My 5-inch is 285 grams. This comes in at 165 grams, just like this, dry with the props on. 165 grams, so it is 120 grams lighter than my 5-inch. Now, keep in mind, you can run this on a 650 or 850 milliamp 4S pack that's gonna weigh somewhere between 50 to 70 grams. A 5-inch racing quad on 6S is gonna run a 1250, 1300 milliamp 6S pack that can weigh 220 grams. So now you're talking about a difference of almost 250 grams flying this versus a 5-inch. So you get that same flight feel, the same maneuverability, the same premium component stack. You get 4-inch size that is a little bit larger, but the footprint is still much smaller than a 5-inch. You get all of that with a light amount of weight. The looks are absolutely stunning. Emax has always been one of the better companies as far as reliability. You can trust them. They have a United States-based, branch or whatever of their company so that you can deal with people here as well as over here. They're always including people that actually race, that actually fly, that actually freestyle in their development process, and it shows. I just love how aggressive this thing looks. And so the real question now is, guys, is 4-inch making a comeback? You tell me in the comments whether you think 4-inch is making a comeback with this. Note that you could also easily run 3-inch props on this thing, although with the KV that it comes with, it may be a little bit underpowered. I'm also gonna try the HQ 4-inch prop, the 4x4.3 V1S, and see how that compares to this. I'll put which one is up there on the screen. And then I'm gonna do a little comparison video, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so that you can see 3-inch versus 4-inch versus 5-inch on a track. Thanks, guys.